Okay, we're starting up. We're starting up now. It's time to start up. How many times I can say that? It's not the whole entire stream, just be me saying that. I don't know why I saved over that. Alright, I think, okay, by rule of Ace Attorney, we have done 4 cases so far. We've done the first case in Crane, the second case in the States, but that was a magician case, the third case in Crane, and then the 4th case in the States. So, there's no way there's no more than, there's a DLC case, but this is probably the last case of non-DLC. That's my guess. That's low. Here.
It's time for a revolution!
Well, this revolution is terrifying.
Who's there?
It is I, the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Good
Okay.
people of Kurain, we can't allow things to go on like this.
The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions.
He's right.
The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb.
What?
And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
Why are we here? Wait, why are we here? Yeah. This concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Kauai. Really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie. Hello? Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo? Yeah, that too. It's my dad. You can say that, but it was a long time ago. And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent. Yeah, about that. Hey now, is that any way to talk about the man who raised you? Huh? What? What? Wait. You're here? Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How you've been, son? It's that guy that was on TV. Okay, we're starting off this case really good. Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo? I just beamed in from crying, and boy, are my arms tired. This can't be happening. I must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both. No, you're not, Apollo. It's that TV hijacker / insurgent in the flesh. Oh, Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions, I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with that bit about the man who raised you. Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. Let's get brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me, the rebel Dirk. I mean, my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity. Ha ha ha. Thirsty? Or do you say we close up early today? What? Why? Oh, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder. What do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time. What gives? I came all this way to see you, son. Come, rejoice. Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here? Well, okay, so maybe there's a little something I need your help with, too, but the fact is I came here to see you. That's the honest truth. Yes, I think we've established that. 10+ years. Hot damn. I got this food from a place I usually get food from, and it's not as good as it usually is. I'm eating it wrong. Come on, Polly. I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. Hold your horses. First, I got a few questions of my own. Like, what the? And second, fuck. Oh, I'm just joking. Ooh. What's that? It's my attorney's badge. I can relate. I used to want to show mine off, too. Don't ever show it to anyone in crime. They run you right out of town the moment they find out you're a lawyer. I wonder how it went for Mr. Wright. Knowing him, he probably flashes left and right. No. You can't prove that. Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Sadmadhi. I spelled the name wrong. Fuck. I'm a rebel by trade. A rebel? But on TV they were calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. I vote with a cause. It's a movie. Choosy. You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Another reference! But without the good part. In Korean, I'm like the boogeyman. Tall tale parents use to spook their kids straight. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with. Yeah, this guy seems like a guy to have a beer with. Yo. Talk about the news, talk about the sports. Talking about destabilizing a government. Yep, that's your guy. This silly is a real cat, son. I'm talking bride material if you get my drift. No, she is my half sister. So no. Wait, what? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me, Dad. No, don't play around, Trucy. No, don't do that. No, hold up now. She's a plucky one, all right. Someone pulled me out of my misery. Now, about that man who raised you business. What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that he is the one who raised you, Apollo? The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of crime. Did I never mention that? No, you did not for the past 2 games that you've been in. Oh, so you grew up in crime? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly? No, it's just I was raised in crime when I was really little. Yo, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly knew anything about you. How come you never told me? Apollo, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? What, that I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke. It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would ever believe you. So, you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? Oh, boy. Piece of food here. Oh, crunchy! Oh! Oh! I mixed this bowl wrong. That's why. I'm not getting any of the cheese parts. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, this is missing a taste to it. I'm like, what is it? There we go. Now every bite will be flavorful. I could say that. I bet it's been at least 10 years. Wow. That's a really long time. Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me. Not a chance. Just, well, starting a revolution takes time. And keeping it going even more so. You gotta get funds, you gotta get out pamphlets. Got set meetings. Think about all the donuts you had to have at the meetings for people who want to come by, donuts and coffee. I mean, come on now. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane to come say hello. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure in Crying. That's where you come in. The Founder's Orb? Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in that podcast of yours? Liar! Or believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time. No way. So that was just a bluff? What are you gonna do if you don't find it? I don't know. Guess that just means we have to find it, son. Because I can't really back down now, can I? Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a secret treasure from a temple's treasure room. That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb. Really? Yes, baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes. Oh, so it's like a setup. A heist movie. That's a long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know that the Founder's Orb is in... Yep. Figured. The moment he was like, oh, I'm here, I'm like, where would you have to go here to get the Founder's Orb? And there's only one place that is associated with Karain, and that is Karain. Karain Village. We haven't been back to Karain Village since the second game. Holy shit, we're going back. Karain Village? Yes, I hear there are spirit mediums there. They even have a direct relation to Karain. Spirit mediums? Right. Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. His name is Archie Buff. Like archaeology buff? My defiant dragon compatriot has already made contact with him. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb. So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief? Most likely. And you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you? My compatriot, Dad, says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. It seems he knew it had been stolen and went to do the right thing. Oh, so he's gonna be the victim, obviously. That's so Larry Butts coded. Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? Fine, but I'll charge my standard fee. Now tell me about the Founder's Orb. Okay. Remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. What do you mean, faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of Crying, never show her face. Depicted is to commit the greatest taboo in Cryingism. The greatest taboo, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take a bite and then I'm gonna talk about this for a second. Ooh, okay. So, my theory is that they established in 2 cases ago? Yeah. Between back and Crying. The channel and medium, channel spirit, you need to know their name, their true name, and you know their face. Okay. So, that you need to be able to, first off, that you need to see the moment before their death. And second off, that's what you need to be able to channel them as a spirit, I believe. Yeah. Those are 2 things that are important. To do the seance and to do the death, you need to have both of those informations. So they make a big deal about not seeing the face and seeing the name because something about being able to channel her would rock the foundations of Cryanism as we know it. Or as they know it, we'll say. Because that's why they're like, oh, only a certain people are allowed to know the Holy Mother's name. Or allowed to know at least, what was it? The person of the Pink Princess or whatever the thing is based off of. The vigilante thing is named after. And if you got the face of the Holy Mother, then yeah, you can channel them, and that would be... And then that also explains somewhat a little bit, or at least it probably has something to do with the fact that the Holy Family, quote unquote, says that, oh, only... They don't necessarily come out and say it, but it's supposed to be implied, and it's basically supported by the royal family that only the royal family blood can spirit channel. Which is why it's a big deal that Maya was able to do it, right? So, because of that, we have proven that their bloodline is not exactly as important, and then if we're able to channel their spirit, we're probably able to prove that their family is not that important, which means that there's probably some conspiracy going on with the royal family not actually being that important to Cryanism. Which may have something to tie into the fact that the queen was killed, which set off this whole entire thing because they said that Dirk killed the queen. But that's supposed to be false, supposedly. As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. It has an interesting legend that goes along with it. It's said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself. Sounds like one big fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get a revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power and thus the legal authority to rule Cryan. Wait, I suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think it will help you overthrow the Grand regime? Only the rulers of Cryan have ever laid eyes on the Orb Apollo, a legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own two eyes? Okay. That should be just about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. I almost forgot. I bought you a present. Eat up, son. Sushi. I figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals a day, so... Yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch. You dig in too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right? Is there something in the food? Thanks, Dad. Ooh, that tuna looks good. This salmon sushi's got my name on it. It's a good one. Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I'm good. Oh, well. Okay, then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here. What's this? A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Huh? This is my father? So this is the one who hooked up with Lammermoor? Because remember, it's one of the Grammys and Lammermoor had a child together, right? Was it Zach or Valiant? I'm gonna say Zach. I think it was Zach, because it was Uncle Valiant. Zach had a kid with Lammermoor. No. Lammermoor left, came back. Lammermoor left, met Love Justice. Okay, same Jove Justice? His name was Jove Justice. Met Jove Justice, had a kid that was Apollo, went off to go be raised by Dirk. And then she came back, had another child with Zach Grammary. Yeah. Okay. Jove? I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that. Why are you giving this to me now? Please have the reveal that the big half-siblings come out in this case. I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on, take it. And don't ever let it go, you hear? Who died and crying. Well, now that Bulelli's are full, what do you say we hit the road? 1 second. Hey, Chuchi, any idea where Athena is? Left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport. Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Wright is coming back today. Yeah, I wonder why he cut his trip short like that. Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, there's no point sitting around here waiting. Let's get going. Can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure. To Crane Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits. Okay. Founder's Orb. They say the Holy Mother will return with the riddle of the orb is solved. And she will bestow great spiritual power upon whoever accomplishes that feat. Brings back memories. He's a fine young man, so cheerful and fun to be around. Its big, booming singing voice would captivate everyone in the tavern. But looks-wise, he was like a grown-up version of you. That still doesn't give me a sense of what my real father was like. Yes. It's good to be back! Oh, it looks like the same. Oh wait, they have the thing for from the Dual Destinies case. The what's it called? The wrestler, the fox wrestler Tema thing. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy. Does that mean we're gonna see pearls here then? Ah, I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? Sure brings back memories. Those were the days. The 3 of us living happily in peace. Still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? That Mr. Duke is not only Polly's daddy, but Prosecutor Sadmadhi's as well. The way you two talked about it like it was nothing the whole bus ride here. So tell me, Mr. Duke, what was Apollo like as a kid? Loud? Well, he was full of piss and vinegar. What? What? Is that a term? Yeah. What does that even... Hold on, I gotta be very careful looking this shit up. Hold on, I'll be very careful. Oh, piss and vinegar. That's an actual term? What's an actual thing? They're brimming with energy? What the fuck? Man, fucking language. Not like curse language. I mean just like the idea of like you could just make words like this put together and like that actually means something that's not what it means. You know. A real rascal. He and Nayuta used to run around in the open fields naked as jaybirds. I even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit. Whoa, Dirk. No way. Prosecutor Sadmadhi used to be like that too. Can we have a picture of you said as a... Wait, no, that's probably... Actually, no, let's not get pictures of that. That'd be a bad idea. Let's put that back. Just like, we just blackmail him. We got embarrassing pictures of you as a child. You try to prosecute against us. The two of them would end up with leeches on their butts and cry like babies. Dirk, don't you think you've said enough? You're no fun. Yeah, I wanted to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. Hey, what are you people doing there? Emma? You know this lady, son? Yeah, this is Emma Sky. She's a detective. Technically speaking, I'm a forensics expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies? By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case? Does it look like I'm here to sightsee? Damn, girl. Wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you? Huh? How do you know that? We're actually on our way to meet with him right now. Figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way. Really? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady. No, it didn't show up. Is that? Birds! No, that seems accurate to Japan. Completely accurate. Yeah, don't you guys have phones? He dead? Yeah, he dead. Oh, yeah, he dead. Oh, hey, it's that thing from Digimon. I know it's actually a famous, like, thing. But I remember it first from Digimon. Digimon Adventure 2. The thing that, TK and Cody's Pokemon, sort of Digimon could, like, fuse together to become. Not as cool as, what's it called? Imperial Dramon or whatever. What's the one that, the main lead, Glaugles and Ken, both of their, was it Daisuke? Whatever his name is. They're like first ones that they can fuse their Pokemon together. That one Pokemon looked fucking cool. That Pokemon, Digimon, god damn it. Pokemons. This is Dr. Buff's study. Wow, look at all those books. Shelves go from floor to ceiling. It's like a library in here. Yes, and lots of artifacts too. A true archaeologist's paradise. Look, son, there's so many relics, they're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room. All I see is a mess. Emma, where's the doctor? Well, the thing is, he died last night. Wait, what? Seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder, relating an accidental death. What? Please tell me you're joking. As if I'd come all the way out here for a few laughs, Apollo. Yeah, I guess not. A scholar killed by his own books. Oh man, what do we do now? How can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead? Yes, that is a problem. Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? I do little scholars this. Wow. Is it just my fingerprints on it? The doctor died in an accident? It's not just a smidgen now, actually. Hold on. So there, maybe volume. Okay, I think we're good here. I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff had been found dead under a pile of books. This morning? He mentioned that he had fallen off a ladder. Right, we believe he fell from the top of that big ladder there. Apparently, he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. That sent him headlong on a fatal fall into the hard floor. How sad, killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved. Things I do for love. Well, a scholar, I suppose, is kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You can say he died an honorable death. Emma, who was the first one to discover the body? About that, whoever it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous. What? It happens now and then, so people would rather not get involved with the police. Yeah, understandable. I can relate to that. What now, Dirk? A dead man can't exactly hand over the orb. We'll just have to find it. It must be around here somewhere. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. Pops? Oh, I see. That could be a problem, considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B? I have an agreement in writing. My Patriot dad should have it. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So who is this gentleman you're escorting? Aha, about that! Oh, right. Haven't introduced you yet. This is Dirk. He's from the Kingdom of Cryan. All the way from Cryan, huh? So, what do you do here? There. I used to practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that. I'm focused now on making Cryan a better place through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? How interesting. So, how do you two know each other? Oh, he's sort of my foster father. Come again? Yeah, he's Prosecutor Sadmadhi's real father, too. What? You mean you and Prosecutor Sadmadhi? I'm so sorry. It seems you've had quite a life. No fucking shit. Let's go down the list, right? Born to two people, right? Mom abandons him. Dad raises him. Dad dies. Raised by a wanted criminal. Leaves. Comes to the States. And makes a best friend and someone who becomes an astronaut. Becomes a lawyer. Finds out his mentor is a bad guy. Has to put his mentor behind bars. And then his best friend gets murdered. Yeah, okay. Rough life. Actually, Dirk, you look kind of familiar. Have we met before? Not that I recall. There are lots of guys who look like him. Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? We are gaslighting the hell out of her. Oh boy. Are there really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch? You don't do that every day. Well, I'm sure you're just imagining things. What does that sacred relic you're searching for look like? You know, I don't actually know. I'll open my drink, though, while I think about that. There we go. I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y. Good point. It's, what's that term? Looking for a needle in a haystack? Indeed. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like. So now how are we supposed to find it? That, I don't know either. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one. If this is Korean Village, let's just go find Pearls. Have Pearls come in. She's got good spiritual power. Have her do her, like, I don't know, like a spiritual power, like, sensor thing, and have her be like, that's the one. I mean, if it's supposed to have someone's spiritual power in it, then this probably can be traced by someone who has spiritual power, right? We're not gonna do that, though, probably. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one. Great plan of attack there, Dirk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we kill this room once over? I guess not. But in exchange, you're going to help me with my investigation. Sure, you can't hurt. Ooh, I can't wait to get started. It would be like hunting for buried treasure. If they make a new Ace Attorney game, if they make an Ace Attorney 7, I hope they also bridge in stuff from the Edgeworth investigation games. That would be fun as fuck. I would love to see like Kay Faraday and like Kay, Mia, and Tusi like become pals. All the sidekicks. This is where Buff died. Interesting. Is he missing shoes? Well, maybe he's not necessarily missing a shoe. Maybe he was just like not wearing a shoe because he's in a group. Right? Maybe you don't have to have your shoes on when you're walking around your own place. Although, having only socks on seems like a recipe for disaster if you're climbing a ladder. Poor man, he fell right on his head and probably died almost instantly. I see some blood on the book there. What's that dark stain? Is it coffee? It appears to be coffee. Wow. It's still damp, so it must have gotten on there recently. Perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly. That's a local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. Okay, so it's a local resident. Oh. Maybe it was Pearls then. Who's the witness, but like the discoverer of the body. His body was visible from the outside window. A passerby called in early this morning to report what they'd found. So you mean this case is still only a few hours old? That explains why investigation is just getting underway. Okay. There are animal drawings on the floor. They look like those famous geoglyph prints. They remind me of the chalk outlines detectives draw around the bodies. And the doctor has just joined them. Now that's what I call dedication to one's field. I don't think it was on purpose. There's some sort of machinery inside this clay figure. Excuse me. Ooh, it's moving. Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy all targets. Do I even want to know what that thing is that for? Books. Jacket. It's a two-tone raincoat. It's still a bit damp. I think someone might have worn it recently. It's a computer. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Fuck, password. This PC is password protected. Tusi, you think your magic can do something about this? I think it can override a password. Now, a locked desk. That I could get into. Like yours back at the office, Polly. What? Do you put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see? Geez, are you a mind reader too? No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. Cinch? That's not right. The doctor fell from the top of that ladder. That height of fall onto a hard surface would probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. Guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven. Oh my god. Like, stay away to heaven. It's a ladder. We can't do a ladder step ladder joke. a pair of glasses on this little pyramid here. They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. Because they don't pique her interest, scientifically speaking. Okay. We got shoes. There are a few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must have been an entrance on this floor too. Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase. This way. Yippee. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. This was the, oh shit, you too! And you! Oh, wait, no. No, I'm thinking of something else with this one. But I'm thinking of the thing from Edgewood, but that's not the same case. But these two, though. This was in, oh shit, this one too. Oh fuck, this is the greatest hits! Okay, alright, let's start. Okay, so, this was from the second case of the second game. This is the jar that Pearls put together, where she thought it was Ami, or IAM, but it's actually Ami. So I guess they fixed it now. So now the jar looks like how it's supposed to look, right? This is from when they gave their artifact to the museum for that case with Mask to Mask, right? I think. Because that was the impetus of us going there to find out more information about what's going to go on. This is from, once again, this is Pearl's doing, where she thought that she had to gravely do something, right? So she tossed gravy onto the thing of Mystic. It was Mia's mom. Mia's mom. Yeah. What's her name? Mystic Misty? I want to say Misty Faye. What is this from? I know this one. What is it from? Fuck. There's a brown stain on the scroll. Why does it smell like gravy? Why would there be a gravy stain on it? Who knows? But it looks like it's meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend, food splatter art. That pun wounded me gravely, Dirk. Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks. Maybe there's something about the orb in there. It's a photo of the treasure box, the one from Temple's treasure room. It's gonna look better my foods. You know what's interesting? Is that any other game, I'm talking about some spiritual artifact that can give power, it'll be like, okay, but maybe the power can mean some, like, I don't know, like love or some bullshit, right? Something that's not, like, actually, like, spiritual power. But this is, like, the one franchise, the one series, where they can be there and they can be like, there's actually a possibility that this can give spiritual power. We have a Magatama that you know, we have things that hold spiritual power. There must be his research notes on the Founder's Orb. What's that on the right page? It looks like a poem or something. Dirk? And there you go. Let's see. Oh, it's the song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. Oh! It's been sung during Koreanese rites of offering since ancient times. Oh, I think I've heard of that. There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein. It's a song everyone in Korean knows, not much of a way to keep it a secret. It's called Hiding Secrets in Plain Sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that. Huh. That's just strange. What is? Dr. Bob's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people haven't even heard of the second half. But we have. We have heard of the second line, because the second line was mentioned in the first case when we were trying to determine how to open up the treasure that the orb was supposed to be in. Second half is in the part that begins, offer thy prayers. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Hold on, what are you saying? Oh, I thought he was saying the whole entire thing is the second half. Oh, okay, so we've heard the first part because that's the first half. The second part we have never heard before. The second two lines. I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting. Okay. We taking that. Oh, look, kaiju. Coffee maker and a bunch of coffee cups. He must have taken his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds in here. Guess I'd better clean this up. What are you doing there, son? Ah. God. Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back at your office. No. It's just, if I don't keep up the place clean, no one will. It's a spiral staircase. And it's connected to the hallway up there. Why'd they have to place the second floor so high up? Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Oh, well, yes. Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer taking its first steps. His face turns green as a watermelon. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know. Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. Interesting, too. It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old, too. I imagine it's great archaeological value. It would be too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. That's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's? No, someone left it here last night. The doctor might have had a visitor, but how can you tell? Okay, so the suitcase isn't from a previous case. And sticker there. You only see those on airport luggage, which means it's only as likely from overseas. Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Not unless we can open it to see what's inside. Guess not. Tusi? Aha! That's because you're not me. I'm a Sky, a forensics expert extraordinaire. Oh, we also have Tusi, who would probably pick a lock. But okay. But as you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook. Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person. Oh, that's just what happens when her forensic switch gets flipped. With this, identifying the suitcase's owner will be as easy as pie. Is that fingerprint powder? That's right, and there's no better time than the present to use it. That's right. Oh. Here we go. You remember how do you do this, right? Apply the power. Yeah, I got this. You should find fingerprints on... either the handle or it'd be when you open up the trunk. Right? So... Okay. I would imagine that you would see them on, like, when you're lifting when you're opening it, right? It would be on, like, the rims. But I guess not. I guess probably just on the side still. It wouldn't be on the top, would it? Maybe not. Oh, oh, oh. Forward move camera. Not the reset camera. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what that's doing. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, we got this. Okay. Alright, it's right there. Okay, just got it. Okay. What are you smoking? What the fuck is that then, huh? Can I like zoom out or something? Oh, hold on. Switch to dusting. Dusting used to be so much easier. What else did I put dust on here? I thought I had more than this. Okay. Oh, hold on. So this is the, okay. So this, okay, we got this here. Okay, so here, yeah, okay. I swear to fucking God. Okay, we'll try this again. So we'll just try the other side then. Can I like move? Oh my God, I can. Oh, I'm just dumb. Oh. There you go. Okay, well, alright, so what the fuck is this? Come on. I did the thing about them leaving, opening stuff up. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. But if they're closing something, they're probably closing it from the top. Right? Because if you close something, you close it from the top of the lid, right? Oh. Oh, okay, that was okay. You piece of shit. I thought I'd be over by like when it. I thought it'd be here. How are there no fingerprints on this hand over here? It hinges this way, right? So if you're opening a bag, right? You're opening a bag from the side, you lay it down like this, and you open it from this side because the lock is over here. Which means you're putting your hands onto something, you're opening them up like this. When you're closing it, I guess you could be closing it from the side. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god. Sweet mother of Jesus, god damn. Side. Oh, wait, one second. I wish me putting down this thing was faster. I know, I had that there. Oh. So this isn't good enough. So it's gotta be something on the sides. Gotta be something on this side. It just makes them. Right? This is the key. You put your fucking key here. When you're opening something with a key, you'll be. You'll be holding on to the thing also a little bit when you. Hold on, what's this? Okay. We have done it. We have escaped fingerprint purgatory. Let's go, baby! That's you closing the, oh, because you're closing the lid that way. Okay. Got a pretty clear picture here. Okay, now let me know what you think it could belong to. You would have paid Dr. Buck a visit. This guy, right? That was easy. Not the fingerprint part, but the analysis part. We have a match. That's, come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the warp transfer agreement. He's the one who got his suitcase here. Where do you suppose he is now? I haven't heard from him in a while, and he's not answering his phone. Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead. Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier. Really? A suspicious man had been reported in the area. But when one of my officers approached to question him, he took it off like a shot. What? Sorry about that. Chinese people aren't all like him, I swear. Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. Okay. I mean, why is someone's name written on here? Which is good. Maybe it's so if ever gets lost, someone can return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things. Yeah, but this is just an urn. The name is written so big. Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says the W-R-I-G-H-T in super big letters. Okay, we got everything. It seems the orb isn't here. That means Dads might be our only lead at this point. The disguise says he might still be here in the village. We should try to find him. There you go. Good day to you, citizens of Crane Village. My name is Paul Atkinson, and I want your vote. Wow, that's really loud. Look, something's coming this way. Paul Atkinson, server of Crane, has come to... Ah, it's you people. Apollo, what is that strange conveyance coming this way? Right, left, halt. Wait a second. The doll with the missing thingy. Why does it remind me of something? So, you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shady looking characters. So I take it you knew the doctor? Heh, what a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Crane. After all, I am the man who's destined to be the king of this fine nation someday. Who are you? Ignorant fools, I am the Paul Atkinson. Politician. His name is Politician. Because he's a politician. I was soon to be eminent politician. God damn, these fucking puns. A man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed if you've never heard of me before. Well, I'm not. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo? Not that I know of. He's the type of guy who would be like, my daddy says that I can be a good politician. I'm a good trust fund baby. Look at me. I have caviar on my caviar. I'm waiting for a seat on the local council right now. Jerk Cube Public. That's a good one. But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics. And rider of his grandfather's coattails. Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one. Sure. Ah, a pleasant day to you, good people of Crane. I am Politician. It is time to reclaim the glory of Crane together. A convenience store on every corner, a karaoke bar in every home. A vote for Politician is a vote for a happier, hopier, in Crane Village. Turn off that infernal racket, you fool. You're a stain on your grandfather's good name. Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always. Boy is not hearing. Guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear. One of the worst types. In other words, he's a model politician. We're taking shots here, okay, Capcom? Alright. Now, where was I? Oh, right, you were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing in there, hmm? Hey, so do you want to see a cool thing? Actually, I'm a lawyer. Hey, you're so shallow. Relying on your badge to impress people. What would you be without it? Pity men like you have no sense of self. Real men make their own mark in this world. Bullshit. You silver spooner. Wanna see that body? Don't accept any bribes of sick on murder pills. Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning? That's right. It's perfect for the narrow roads and sea pills here in the village. Did I present the badge? Or am I just lose the information? Okay, cool. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly. Oh, these poor guys. We'll try harder next time, sir. Give these guys some water. I don't know. The Attition family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old country. Really? My grandfather, Abe Attition? Was a prominent member of Congress. He was born right here in Crane. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him. You must have heard of the Attitians. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy? I don't recall ever reading about them at school. Young people today, people really need to pay more attention to politics. Yes, but I'm not because of you. So what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house? He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a secret relic from the Kingdom of Crying. The Founder's Orb? So you tried to get your hands on it, did you? Wait, what do you know about the orb? I know that it's mine, that's what. How do you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. The real name is the Crystal of Ami Fae. The Crystal of Ami Fae? That's right, it's been passed down the generations in the Attition family. Till it was stolen, that is, but just when I had zeroed in on the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? Yeah, that's some contradiction evidence. But I've been told the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb. It's all that weird foreigner's doing. He filled that doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Fae being the Founder's Orb. Weird foreigner? He means that's... Is this the foreigner you're talking about?
Take that!
Yes, that's him. I thought so. Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. What? That buffoon. Well, at least we know where he is now. Let's over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So you really are after my crystal. No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor. Your benefactor? Oh boy. My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence. You're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right, it's a purely political decision. In exchange, your patron will get the people of Korea to vote for you. Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections. You would think so, Apollo. You would think it would be illegal to buy votes. But you think there'd be consequences. I'm gonna buy my food angrily. Good luck with that, I guess. Almost died there. Oh. 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 That food went down the wrong way. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Whew. He's only 45? Damn. Wait. He's 46? Wait. I thought he would be like Apollo and Diuda's name. Yo, hold on. I gotta mute myself for a second. Okay. Oh boy. Woo. Yo, boy, that was a rough one. Ooh, almost died there. Ooh. I thought Dats was like, yeah, like the younger age. Alright, I think we're done here. Woo! That was I don't even know what happened there. Gonna need a bit cola after that. Oh. Hey. Bro. Woo. Look at something in the food as a spice to it or something. I think that going down like almost the wrong windpipe. Oh, that that was not good. What's he doing under the desk? Foul cogs of the corrupt regime. I've got nothing to say to you. It's me, Dirk. Ah! Dirk! You're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me. Well, this is another fine mess we've gotten yourself into. My bad, my bad. At least the grub here's pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get 3 squares, plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk? No thanks, they just sent me back to crying and where I'd face immediate execution. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Long time no see, Dads. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Apollo? Is that really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up and whatnot. How you been? Fine. And you, Dads? You look good, besides an incarceration and all. Oh. This isn't gonna stop me from eating. Those horns, AJ. Horns? They're going up with you, just like a stag's antlers. I can't take it. You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we needed to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. The sand was like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. It's rather laid back for someone in police custody. But AJ, you've become a fine lawyer in your own right. Nah, I still have a lot to learn. Oh, come on, don't be hard on yourself. If I ever went to a trial, I definitely want you to be on my side. Knowing you, you'd probably skip town before the trial even started. Do you know my dad? Nope, okay. Are you my father? Oh, let's look at the guard. We never look at the guards nowadays. Damn. Okay. That was what the doctor had with the Founder's Orb. Absolutely positively, the doc was sure of it. Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Ami Faye. He also claims you are filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. So then that politician's character is lying? Imagine that, a politician who lies. But he wants the orb all to himself. I wonder who's telling the truth. Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. I read a hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons. If I will come to no harm, signed Dr. Archie Buff. See, I got it all down in writing. But that's... Why does it say, if I will come to no harm at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you. Dad, did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. It was the doc's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things. Oh. What have you done now, Dots? Nothing. Listen, I tell you. It all started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. It looked so funny. I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. But it was hilarious, I tell you. I mean, a human police dog? How funny is that? Right, so what happened after that? They caught me hiding in a doghouse. Dang, Pooch ratted me out. I guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh. Dats, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And your capture by Lady Kira deemed lawful? Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport. Is there any way they let you go? Not without my passport. If only I had it. Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport. Alright, we'll find it. He'll be in his suitcase, I'm assuming. Oh, about the orb's whereabouts. Maybe the dog's kid knows something. The doctor has a kid? Yeah, a bit of a shut-in, though. Poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. A shut-in? Sounds like it would be a challenge to get the conversation going. Time for your questioning. Follow me. Must be lunchtime. Today is fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken. You get your lunch if you behave yourself. Look, AJ, I'll see you guys around. This prison seems kind of fun. Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is not going to be easy. I know. Okay. Mass transit and electronic communications. This country's infrastructure is really advanced compared to crime. Why don't you see the sights once you have the orb? Well, I guess I could use a break. How about you show me around? Oh, I'll probably be busy with work, so, I see. What are you talking about, Polly? Your only work right now is cleaning the office. Shh. The Founder's Orb should be with the doctor right now. What do you say we go to take a gander? What if he doesn't have it? What if you came all the way from crying for nothing? I'll cross that bridge if and when I come to it. Besides, even if I leave empty-handed, at least I got to see you, son. Oh, haha, thanks. No, I really mean it. Let's go back to the doctor's study. And then check the suitcase, I guess, for the passport. Oh, it's you again. Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago. He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else? Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport. Yes, that was it. But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. Thanks, Emma. First and foremost, you better find Datz's passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child. Hey, is it just me? Was there something new in here? Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Datz's passport. Should be around here somewhere. That's his suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there? It's no good. It's locked tight. We should have asked him for the key. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Well, this is a new thing. What's this? A model helicopter? Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid. You need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but luring out a shut-in isn't going to be easy. What are we going to do about Dad's passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open. Why don't I take it over to Dad so he can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb. Good thinking, Susie. Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton. Let me try. Jeez, how can a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? Oh my god, is there a person in there? Knowing that, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What, are you gonna pick it? There you go. That was fast. A lock like that is child's play to me, especially after all that wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years. You sure have seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. Here we go. And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him. Thanks, Susie. No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later. Okay, this make it awkward, okay. Yeah, see, don't make a big deal about it. Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we've had a father-son talk, huh, son? Yeah, well, over a decade. So, Apollo, how you been? Oh, fine, I'm fine, I guess. Is that so? Fine, you say. Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Oh, this is painful. Okay. Did you make any friends when you came over here? Yeah, I had a best friend. Oh, I'd like to meet him sometime. Yeah, he got murdered. Oh. Get down. Hit the dirt, son. Huh? What the? What the fuck? Speak to me, son. Say something. Oh, that smarts. You maggots, what do you think you're doing invading buffet space? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos. Whoa, no language. You can talk? What kind of drone is this anyway? Oh, we gonna put a drone on the stand? Drone nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts? What the who now? Buff sounds like the doctor's son is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him. And then we get him. Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir. I forgot to say sir. Ain't you never seen a war movie before? Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir. Better. Much better. Now, state your name, unit rank, and name, unit, and rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve with the Wright Agency. And my rank is, pledging lawyer? Sir. Affirmative. Private Justice. Private? Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means one-way trip to the firing squad. Don't make yourself clear. Sir. Yes, sir. Good, good. We might make a man out of you yet, Private. Ah, Mulan. Now for you, Cyclops. Huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Sadmadhi. I command the rebel group at the Defiant Dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commandeer Dirk. Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Shoulders should be clean cut. Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm not gonna... Fine. I'll get a haircut before we ship out. Listen up, you. It's kill or be killed out on that battlefield. No place for leaving conditioners. All you got is your life, and you're lucky to have that. This is going to be harder than I thought, son. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I got a cool badge. Oh, I can't even present that to this guy? Oh my god. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. I can see everything you do from here, so... And hot, soldier, wipe that stupid look off your face. And whip you sheltered peaceniks into shape. Sheltered? You're the one who's a shut-in. Look, it's got a camera and speakers, too. And that's not all, Commandeer. How old is this guy? With these arms, I could cook and clean, too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Snap to it on the double. As if I don't see enough of that toilet back at the office. That thing's pretty handy. Defiant Dragons could use one of those. Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for Seed's defense. Seed's defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Holding up in a stronger hold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timely strategy still applicable in modern warfare. Hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers. I meant no offense. It was just an observation. The Green Hood who ain't even discharged a firearm's got something to say, does he? Sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir. Darn tootin'. Now, state your intention, soldier. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us. What? Papa promised you that? He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Oh. Uh-oh. Papa, why? Why'd you have to die? It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel, sorry, but... What I do now? You insignificant maggot. What would an unseasoned Wookiee like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mama, and now I've lost Papa. You lost your mother too? She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now, all alone. Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother? Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my Seed's defense strategy. It was arson. It happened so suddenly, and before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mama and I were trapped inside. But help never came, so Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped. She did what? She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. Mama just killed a man. I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire, he was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned. At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace. I've lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Apollo, one of your parents is alive. Don't you fucking talk about that. Apollo, I imagine you know what he's going through. I do. The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand. Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this? What do we have here? It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died in a fire. What? Like your mother, he died in an arsonist blaze. What? What do you mean, like my mother? Like the the professor's kid's mother, not Apollo's mother. I was like, what? Yeah. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son. Private Justice, you've suffered a loss just like mine. I have, and that's why I know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you? No, I lost her too. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like. I do. Wow. Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. The fact that they don't give Apollo and Chuchi solace about their birth mother is kind of upsetting. I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal. Corporal? Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. I'm just glad I seemed to cheer him up a bit. Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes. And call me Sarge, don't be side. We're a band of brothers now. Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb. Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be? He was here in Papa's study until last night, but he said he was going to hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I'd guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. That is, until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. Only question is where. Maybe he left some clue here in his study. Let's search the place again. Let me try presenting this again. What's that? It's my attorney's badge, sir. You mean like a medal? What act of valor earned you such an honor? I rescue my clients from those who would brand them as guilty, sir. A heroic act indeed. Thank you for your kind words, sir. So, Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. It's kind of like Wolf Children, except the different parent died. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did? He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now. There's no one in the world I respected more than him. But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. Oh. Why did Papa have to fall in battle? In honor of Papa's heroic sacrifice, let us march on, comrade, to victory. Sir, yes, sir. Are you too seriously bent on waging war against that bookcase? Yeah, fuck books! It looks like you can do everything by yourself. Indeed, I can even cook and build things whenever I want. So there's really no reason for you to leave your room, huh? Yes, but there is still one gaping hole in my siege defense. Go into the bathroom. When nature calls, it's best not to fight it. Yes, all great technicians will say never wage a battle you have no hope of winning. Let's look around again. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you know his password? Drat, it's password protected. Dude, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me, I don't know the first thing about computers. Leave it to me. A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have a mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield. Very true! And I'm in. Looks like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills, too. Look at that WPM. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? An email message? PAW711 and mail from Dr. Buff. Except for the pounds if you to crack the widow, the pig crystal orb is the key. Dr. Buff, how's your research coming along? It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Okay. Glasses! Are these the doctors? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately, but those glasses seem to help. Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to these. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. It's a raincoat, It's a bit wet and there's fresh mud on it. That must have been someone wore it recently. Indeed, maybe even as recently as last night. Sarge, did it rain here last night? Negative. Interesting. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. How did this raincoat get all muddy and wet? When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me. That means it got like this later that night. Good eyes, son. It may very well turn out to be a vital clue. Shoe cubby. The shoes look like they belong to Sergeant's dad. Ah, these boots here are a little damp. And it looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night. It might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look. Take a closer look at that mean. Wee. Oh. Algae? Something's giving off a soft glow inside this boot. It's too dark in there to see what it is. Oops. Loosen up them grippers. So, there's a question mark on the bottom of this boot. Papa had the custom made for the. What is it? Oh, I see it. As for his archaeological fieldwork. Yeah, the soul of an adventurer. That's really cool. That's actually like really fucking cool. I kind of want that. This boot had the soul of an adventurer too. Looks like some kind of glowing moss. Could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have gotten it with some of that mud. It might be worth looking into if it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. There was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge? Negative, comrade. I hate to say it, my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to this village. Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that. Oh my god, they put more stuff here. Ugh, it feels like someone's watching me, and it's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. When did he put these up? You covered up the Ninetales Vale shit? Fuck you, politician. What great weather. It really lifts the spirits. I know, after our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain. I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. You mean the posters? No, not those. I wonder what it could be. Come on now, Apollo. What do we have here? Looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. You're right. But I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's that thing on the left? A monster or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what did you expect from a little kid? A little kid? Yeah, figured it was Pearls. Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl. Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. It's been quite some time. How have you been? Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Fay. She's a spirit medium here in Crane Village. Pearl, this is Dirk, my, client. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you too. And what a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. Whoops, sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium? Does that mean you can channel spirits then? Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling. Well now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady. Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there is so much more I must learn. Mystic Maya? Oh right, Maya Fay. Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves. Yeah, she's an amazing medium, and soon she'll be the next head of the Fay clan too. Hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo? There's a small matter to take care of. Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into? Oh, fuck yeah, we got Edgeworth too! Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's he doing here? Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something. Let's go! We got the whole game. No, we just need... Well, we need Athena, Blackwell, Clavier, and then we have the whole game. Oh, Yeah, why would he be in Crane? It's like he has any sort of connection to spirit mediums. Oh, wait, he does. Didn't they channel? Yeah, they channeled his dad. I mean, after his dad died. I would have been done with my food earlier. I'm still eating it. I still have some left. But I would have been done earlier if I didn't have that coughing spell. Come to think of it, you live here in Crane Village, don't you, Pearl? Yes, I was born and raised here. This is perfect, Apollo. Yes, I still a young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. Seeing you present your badge like that reminds me of when I used to investigate cases alongside Mr. Nick. Used to help Mr. Wright all the time, I hear. That I did. Doing so helped me expand my horizons beyond this tiny little village. So please, Mr. Apollo, if there's anything I can help you with, you just let me know. I will. You want to see my dad? The research notes? This is the research notes and then the code. There we go. Interesting. Oh, do you have any idea where this moss might grow? That looks like Minama moss. It grows on Mount Minama. It goes off a soft glow in the dark. Mount Mitama? Mitama? See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama. And how would one get there? You can take a bus from that bus stop over there. Might ask why you are so interested in that moss? Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something, but it seemed he hid it somewhere last night. He did? Maybe that's why he, Pearl, do you know something that might help us? Well... What a peaceful place. Nothing beats mountain air. Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus, the big, beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain. Oh, I don't know if I would live in the countryside, but this would be the most appealing reason to live in the countryside. The ocean. If I lived in the countryside but was able to do everything I could do in terms of streaming and playing video games and stuff, like if I had the infrastructure of a city but the location of the countryside, I would take it in a flash. This ocean, what do you say we go for a swim, son? Oh, I think I'll pass. You can't swim? Pearl, Crane Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right? Yes, and I'm part of a long line of mediums. I've never seen a channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away? No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name. Really? There you go. You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? That's an amazing ability. It is, but can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines, and years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits. Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Crying. I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, but now we are in a very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay, they want the thrill of the big city. Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. But what about you? Are you not interested in things like that? Who, me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two, and well, oh, never mind. It's okay, Pearl. You were at that age after all. Oh, do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night? Well... about that. All I know is Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Minima. You're lying. Oh, we met this weirdo earlier named Paul Anderson. You know anything about him? Yes, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately, and the noises he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he is campaigning at all hours of the night and day. Well, local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace. Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Addison family is so powerful. Proverbial pampered provincial prince. That's some alliteration. You seem pretty intent of winning here in Parain. Is there some special reason why? I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Parain once held considerable sway in the political world. Judging by a slogan, maybe that's what he's after. Wait, so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections. The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Parain has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channeling. It must play a similar role in this village. Yes, even today, many here revere those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins. Which was the part of the first game. It was the first game or third game? They talked about the fact that, like, before Misty Faye had to screw up with Gregory Edgeworth. By the way, thanks Gregory Edgeworth for setting back the Parain family, like, by, you know, falsely accusing the wrong person. But not knowing so, but still. But, before that, you know, Misty Faye and other, you know, the government knew about spirit mediums and were using them because they had, you know, high standing, and then after that DL6 incident, they kind of and they're still, like, known, but they're not known. So basically, as politicians' benefactor goes, so goes the whole village. I bet you the benefactor is that Secretary of Defense. Daddy dearest of the, Princess Wafer.
Gotcha!
Oh, you seem uneasy about something. Anyone would feel uneasy being stared at like that. Huh? But, oops. I'm unnerved too. I mean, your eyes are about to keep popping out of your head. I get it. I'll tone it down a little. Oh, I see that little green.
Gotcha!
Oh, you seem anxious about the topic of Mount Minima. I could tell because you'd rub your thumb over spots of dried paint as you said it. Well, that nighttime painting is yours, isn't it? This is so embarrassing. As you saw, I'm not a very good artist. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff. I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Minima for the bus stop. No, I didn't see anything like that, I swear. No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture.
Take that!
You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person. Okay, if this isn't a person, then what is it? That's a rain spirit. Bullshit. And what's a rain spirit doing at a bus stop? What is this, Totoro? Oh, rain spirits have places to go too. Sorry, Pro, but you're not a very good liar. That is not the buff, this piece of evidence proves it.
Take that!
This is the raincoat we found at the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now, see how the pattern is the same as the rain spirit in your picture? Ah! You didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but... I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo, but I did to the doctor last night. It's alright, just please tell me everything you know. Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat even though it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it. Sounds like he was well prepared for something. I know, that's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said, "Please don't tell anyone you saw me here." Why would he want to silence you like that? Something must have happened to spook him, and he didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb. Where could he have been going dressed like that? Ooh, maybe it's a cave. I guess it's a cave somewhere on Mount Minama. I heard there's a cave there where mediums of the Korean tradition went to train long ago. Legend has it there are some sort of mystical ruins in there. Mystical ruins? What is this, a Sonic level? Sounds like an exact sort of place that archaeologists might go. Well, we should get going now, but thanks for all your help, Pearl. You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care. What do you say we go find that cave, son? I sense that the orb might finally be within our grasp. This treasure hunt is shaping up to be the real deal. Really gets the blood bumping, doesn't it? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Whew, I'm all out of breath. Oh, come on, that was nothing. And you're so much younger than me. I don't normally get this much exercise. Oof, another feeling. Need a break? No, I'm fine. Dirk, look. There's Minama moss growing in that cave over there. That's supposed to be where the doctor was last night. Let's take a look inside. I can't see a thing. Relax, your eyes will adjust eventually. Now, follow me. I really think we need a flashlight, Dirk. Should have brought one along then, son. Here, use mine. Thanks. Wait, were you holding out on me? Who are you talking to, Apollo? You? Whoa. Apollo? What the? Apollo? Are you alright, son? Yeah. Looks like someone got the drop on us. Quite literally. But who? I mean, you could have died from that fall. I don't know. I don't think we'll be getting out of the way we came in. Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave. Nothing to do but press on, son. How can you even see in here? Come on, let's go. Hey, wait! As we keep going, there must have been some path for Dr. Buff to follow when he came to hide the orb. Right, by the way, it looks like our attacker left us with a useful parting gift. lawyer or the spelunker. How do I always get myself into these situations? We're never gonna make it out alive, I hope you know. Don't tell me you're scared, son. We're just getting started. The greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade or the edge of a cliff. Yeah, sure. If I'd known I'd wind up at the bottom of a dark, damp cave, I would have never taken your quest, Dirk. Save your breath, Apollo. Just keep putting one foot ahead of the other. There'd really better be a way out of here. We'll find one before you know it. You'll see. We've been walking for over an hour. It's like amazing here. I couldn't get back to where we started if I wanted to. Yeah, this cave goes deeper than I thought. Wait, don't tell me there really is no way out. Where there's a will, there's a way. But the optimist, aren't you? Ain't no fucking quitter. I'm gonna get stuck wandering around a dark cave again. Definitely not in my job description. Listen, son. Only the truly accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. I was just starting out and did everything from street performing to yak milking. And that helped you become an accomplished attorney. How? It didn't, but when you need to earn a living, you'll take on any job to survive. Say, how is your career going, by the way? Well, it's been harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. My first try really put me through the ringer. My next case had me investigating a pair of stolen panties. Just when I was hitting on my stride, this one prosecutor branded me as heir forehead. Oh, and there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who wields a samurai sword. Sounds like you've, seen quite a bit. You're telling me. Listen, Apollo. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long. It's fine, Dirk. What happened, happened. Hmm? Careful. The ground doesn't feel as solid here. What? The cave floor is collapsing. Not again. Hey, Apollo. Can you hear me? Huh? Where are we? Whoa, what is this place? I was shocked too. These ruins look really old. It's not exactly something you'd expect to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hit the orb around here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. They only go one way. Son, I think our little adventure's about to pay dividends. Time to find that orb. Driftwood, how'd that get in here? A drifting onion, I assume. The only question is from where? What's a plastic bottle doing here? There's seaweed stuck to it, which means probably came from the ocean. It's possible this cavern is connected to the sea somehow. These have got to be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottoms of the boots we saw in his study. So he made it all the way down here. The weather's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere. Really? Because these are the only set I see. He must have been looking for something. Ah, those prints. They're coming out of the lake. Hey, you're right. But that would mean Dr. Buff came walking out of the water. This lake looks really deep. I can't even see the bottom. The water, it's salty. This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Can Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like how it's on the other side of the mountain? I can imagine she meant it literally. It's a big stone altar. One false move and some god might come and smite us. Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom. I dare you to look at our surroundings and say that again, Dirk. You've got me there, son. Okay, and now the piece de resistance. This box looks pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here. It's no good. It's locked tight. There's no way to open it? Doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside. So that's the key. That's the hole we fell through. Doesn't look like we'll be going back that way. Well, lucky we survived the fall from way up there. Indeed, if that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water. Yeah, well, water's not really my thing. This cave is solid rock all around. Looks like we either go back through that hole or find some other way out. Why am I always between a rock and a hard place? That's not what we know so far. The orbit's almost definitely inside this box contraption we can't open. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. We're this close to the orb. Aw, come on now, son. Don't be like that. It's just a bit of bad luck, that's all. A bit? Murphy called. He wants his law back. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? What a fucking dad thing to say. We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. This thing is covered with pictures. And hey, each section also rotates. Take a look at this, son. See the picture of a dragon battling a tiger? And this green and purple one is that of Cryonian's butterfly and Amidama. I wonder if there are clues for figuring out how to open this box. There's a big button here. Ah, nothing happened. Okay, so we've got to turn the thing, and then it appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll have to arrange the pictures on each side of the correct sequence. Let's see. There's a dragon and tiger fight, Cryonian's butterfly with Mitama, and a number of the other pictures too. Dirk, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've been collected so far. I wonder what it could fucking be. Huh? I think we have something that might just help us open it. You read my mind, son.
Take that!
Dr. Buff's research notes mentioned the Song of Ceremony. Maybe its lyrics and pictures on the box correspond somehow. I think you're onto something, son. Okay, let's give it a shot. Each dial has 6 pictures, and there are 4 dials in all. The box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Okay, puzzle box, here comes justice. Okay, research notes. Dragon and Tiger, Mitama, Holy Mountain, glory. Present of fire. Won't open. Maybe the pictures aren't in the right order. You should open the pictures are arranged properly, but I know I should carefully consider which part of the song corresponds to which picture. Zoom in and out to the better. Ah! Amazing lighting in this game. Oh, that's nice. Okay, wait, was it this at the top? I fucked up there. Okay, so that's supposed to be that. That's that. This is the one that gets me. Because they're praying here, but the Holy Mother's here. This is definitely the last one, because she's like, I'll give you your power. So we're gonna try this one. Oh fuck, I forgot. I'm done. Trying to offer our infection, so I don't want this. There we go. What? An itch. Okay. First one, Dragon Tiger Battle offered by an infection. Definitely this one. The one about the Mitama. Butterfly pieces of Mitama that play for the orbits and store. It's this one. Okay. Offer the prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Okay. And then presenting upon us all her glory, the founder of her styles, greatest power known. Okay, so that's definitely the last one. So it's only this one that I'm having problems with. It's not this, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. It's not this. So, positive elimination, it's the flower? What? Why? Dragon and Tiger Battle. That's that. Butterfly Mitama. That's that. I don't know what the fuck this one is. The Descent upon Glory, bestows greatest power unknown. Okay, yeah. So it has to be one of these. So it has to be either this one, or this one. It has to be. But because if it's not, then one of these ones is wrong. And this is the only one with the butterfly and the Mitama, so that can't be that. And this is the only one with the fire, the dragon, and the tiger, so that has to be that. And the divine protection is surrounding that, so that has to be true, right? So that's good. That has to be good. This is the who given the divine protection, right? Unless they're trying to make the argument that this is the divine, and then it's like. What the fuck? Hold on. Stunning possible all her glory, the brother disposed of fine powers. No. Okay. Maybe it gets her. Not this. Not this. Not this. What if it's the other way around? Drag. Prayer. Okay, so it's not that. Wait if it's on the right order. So which part of the song corresponds with which picture? Okay, so I still think that's my original idea. It's definitely this. Office of Divine Protection. Mitama. If I switch the two? Am I fucking... Am I stupid? Need a hint? Not yet, but thank you for also recommending Asho, dude. That's some fervent praying going on right there. Dragon and Tiger. Divine Protection. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Butterfly increases the Mitama. Right. Favor of the orbits bestowed. So that's that one. That's 100% that one. Definitely that one. Right, so these two are locked. Right, Dragon and Tiger, and then Butterfly and Mitama. Right. And then it's these two ones, right? Offer their prayers as fervent as fire, that only then could the Holy Mother return. I don't think it's this. Oh, I think it'd be this. Okay, the one thing I'll ask is, can the same image be used twice? No, okay. These fuckers are praying. It says prayers as fervent as fire. Dragon speaks, breathes out fire. How is it not that? Gonna bestows the greatest power known. Oh, hold on. Maybe this is some stupid. Hold on. Shit, hold on. Put that up. Let me do that. I thought that maybe they're not exactly what they're saying. It's just like slightly different. Motive from Klein founding period is that thing at the top. Wait, the butterfly versus the Mitama is on the top. Maybe doing it like this, where this is the if the Mitama thing's on the top, and then this is here then, and then everything else is a switched one down. So it would be like over the next one, it would have been prayers. And then it would have been bestow power. And it would have been okay. I'll ask one more other hint. Does the note on the left matter to the puzzle? No. Okay. So it is in the order then. Just the words. Okay. Do I have at least 2 things in the right locations? Okay. If I have at least 2 things in the right locations, I'm assuming this is 1. And this is 2. Which means that these 2 could possibly not be the ones I could rewrite. Okay. Do I have 3 things in the right location? No, only 2. Yes? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm a fucking... Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. The fact that they let you go to not just the panel, but the side panels mean that the side panels could have been an option. Fuck! God damn it. So this is the Founder's Orb. We did it, son. The orb is finally ours. That was a good puzzle. The half-face increment. Exactly. Thank you for your help. At last, the Founder's Orb is ours. It's all thanks to you, son. Well done. I think I expect nothing less from my boy. Oh, it's no big deal. Don't sell yourself short. You may think it's nothing, but the intelligent reasonings led us here. I say it's truly impressive. I don't know about that. All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into the man you are today. I couldn't be prouder. We cut it out already. With this orb, I can finally deliver a fatal blow to the Goron regime. So how exactly do you plan on using it? Not gonna try and become a spirit medium, are you? Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers at that. So are you gonna use it as a bargaining chip with the Queen Goron? If demanding she abolishes the DCA? DCAT? Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the Kingdom of Kharian. After all, as a sacred relic of Kharianism, that is where it belongs. Really? That's all you wanted to do? Because my true objective has always been to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why. I'm not sure I follow. I think I get it. It's because of the fact that if you think it's something suspicious about it, then maybe the story to the orb stolen from the temple treasure room. Yeah, I heard about that on the news. They also said your group was behind the theft. That's not good. We're probably on an international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Apollo. Who do you think really stole the orb? I really haven't had a clue. Well, I think it was one of the Royals. Yep. Really? Someone from the Royal family? The story so far is what? That they think that the Dirk killed the Royal Queen, right? And now that there's a new Royal Queen running around with her husband, who is the the Secretary of Defense, and Princess Rayfa. Is there a possibility that it was stolen a long time ago and then was used by the current queen to get to the power that she is right now, and that she's not really of royal blood? So the royal family. Yeah, and I've got a pretty good idea which one it was. Here to say your hunch? All I can say at this point is this. Security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss. But why would a member of the royal family do that? Because the orb proves about the fact that the orb has been used in the past, right? That's gonna be the thing, is that it's gonna be said that the orb has been used in the past. It's already out of juice, right? And then if they find out the orb is out of juice, then they prove that, this is my theory, that someone has used the orb in the past, and maybe the whole entire royal family on the left side, we'll say, the whole entire royal family of the Kharian is actually fraud as opposed to the royal family of the Kharian, which is real. And then I think maybe what had to do with that is that the Secretary of Defense or the Queen, whoever's benefiting that politician guy, knows this information and knows that the true lineage of the royal family and thus the rulers of the Kharian, not Kharian, are in Kharian Village, aka Maya and Pearl, aka they're the actual true leaders of the country. And them trying to secure the politician is a way to make it keep an eye on them and also try to keep control of the fact that they are the actual true leaders of the royal family bloodline. Which would go in hand with the fact that the whole other thing is that, you know, you don't know what the face and the name of the true leader is in the thing, in the, the true leader of the whole entire bloodline is. But we know two things that have been presented to us so far is that you need to know the name and the face, And you also have, we've gotten back and we've shown up about, we've talked about Mystic Ami, which has come back from the previous games now in that jar that shows up here. And maybe Amife is actually the real mystic goddess thing that they're looking for. And so we already have the name, so all we need would be a face. So if we find, my theory would be proven correct if we find out what the face of Mystic Ami looks like. There we go. Why would a member of the royal family do that? That I haven't figured out yet. But whatever the reason, it can't be good. I mean, a Koreanese royals stealing a national treasure of such religious significance, and then pinning the crime on us, the Defiant Dragons? Sounds like a conspiracy or something. I agree, and if the truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred that it's off limits to the public would be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother. So if this were to go public, support for the Garan regime would weaken. But that's not all. This is just a hunch, but I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the world was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Korean to its very core. Holy shit, I think my theory is right. Holy fuck. And you know, and I'm honestly, if I do make VODs of these, like legit, like we'll put them on YouTube or something, or like go through editing my playthrough of this game, I'm gonna go back. I'm pretty sure I called something about the family, not necessarily being frauds, but having some shit about them. Because when they brought up specifically the fact that Maya kids like no spirit channeling, but only royal family blood, I was like, oh shit. They know that, and that's why they're trying to make sure that she gets killed. And maybe, just maybe, there's something to do with that. Something that could shake the kingdom of Korean to its very core. Also, the fact that Pearls brought up the fact that it's not Pearls. Was it Pearls who brought it up? Who brought it up? The fact that it was a generational thing. I'm going to find out what. Sure. Why are you so bent on revolution anyway? Is it to reform the legal system of Korean? There's that. But I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nayuda. What do you mean? Nah, fuck him. This is for your ears only. It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed. Unless he has a debilitating disease, a super sad backstory, I don't give a shit about him. I never thought that our reunion would take place in a courtroom. Oh, so you've run into each other already. Yeah, it was like he was a different person. Used to be just a kind, cheerful kid, always smiling and stuff, but now... I tried to convict Chusi for crimes he didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and to let it go and move on. Has it really gotten that bad? Must be Goran's influence. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice. I vowed to bring the Goran regime down and reform the legal system. That's when he swore to do, but that was also 5 years ago. Even the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope. Wait, Nayuda was a dragon? He was. But these days he's more like Goran's lapdog. Talk about a complete about-face. Why would he do that? If I had to make a guess, because they never make a villain like Nayuda without having him be sympathetic, we're gonna make him be sympathetic. So in order to do so, they're probably gonna make something about they have some dirt on his daddy dearest and Apollo, or they have something that he needs, that he's still deep undercover that he wants to find out. Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change. Still, I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart. It's resignation and despair. That's why he's saying let it go and move on. He's not saying that to them. He's saying it to us. He's not saying it to us. He's saying it to himself. The only thing I know for sure is Nayuda is suffering. He's suffering in silence. Good thing we know a therapist. Nayuta is suffering? Yes, he knows the rightful state of Korean's legal system, but something forces him to bend to Goran's will and is tearing her apart. But it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system? As long as he cares what I've taught him in his heart, I do. A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us. That I did. It's a belief I've held since back when I was a lawyer. The dragon stands for the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will. That's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right? We must fight for the truth in the bitter end, no matter what it takes. That's why I've held on to this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in crime. I believe that one day our legal system will return to its former glory, and this badge here is a testament to that belief. I wonder if Nayuta still believes in what you taught us. He still does. That much I'm sure of.
A dragon never yields.
I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. I bet my life on it. After all, he is my flesh and blood. What happened to his mom? You know, I remember back when we were kids, Yuta used to say with great pride, I have the blood of the dragon within me. Yes, and that's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Goran regime. So that's your other reason for starting a revolution. Yes, I need to smack some sense into that boy of mine. I mean, what else are fathers for? Good point. Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem, getting out of here. Well, we're not going back the way we came, that's for sure. That hole we fell through was way too high to climb back up to. Actually, I have an idea. That lake water tastes salty, which means it must connect to the ocean. Wait a second, you're not suggesting we swim our way out of here? That's exactly what I'm suggesting. But we have no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there. Not a problem. How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage to the ocean? Well, one of us has to try, and I'm the better swimmer. Times are wasting. I'll be back before you know it, son. Dirk! He's gone. Sure hope he knows what he's doing. Indiscriminate time later. What the fuck? What's going on? Uh-oh. The water. It's rising and fast. Oh, no. Oh, and he can't swim. I don't know how to swim. Don't grab onto something that floats. Give me control! Give me control! This is bad. I better think of something quick. I've got it. As long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat. This is not good. The water's almost up to the top of the altar. It won't be long before it reaches the roof of the cave. Okay, maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank. Wait, what am I thinking? I need to stay calm and be more rational about this. It's no use, the hole's still too high up. I'll have to find another way, quick, before I drown. The puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It must have been designed to stay put, even at high tide. Wait, that's it. Another buff must have gotten in here from some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. It really does connect to the ocean. Not that it helps. I drowned before I made it out. Wow, stop rising. I'm being swept away. Please stop. Well, just aim for the hole. Yep. Salmon, take this. Watch this high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved. All I have to do is go back the way we came. The water may lift me all the way back up over that wall of rock. Here goes. Huh? The hole is full of rubble. The tunnel collapsing above must have filled it in after we fell through it. This can't be happening. I can't give up now. What do I have? I refuse to die here. The water, I can't breathe. Oh boy, one of my big fears. Great. Okay, cool. Ayuda, Apollo, hold on, I'm coming. Dad of the year right here. I'm not saying crying words. That was a close one that I lost you to. I'm sorry, Dirk. Alright, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry? Thank you, Father. Didn't I teach you about a little thing called toxic masculinity? It's okay, though. You could have been killed, but you risked your life to save us. Why? What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Ayuda, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand? Hey, Dirk. This isn't forever, right? You'll bring me back from America someday, right? Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise. Okay, you promised. Boy. Literally left him and went to go get milk. Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. But you never came. That's why I tried to forget about you. And my life back in crying. Dirk, why? Why didn't you? Apollo! Apollo, can you hear me? Dirk? Still can't swim, eh? You came back? But why? I said I'd come for you, didn't I? Yeah, but you can't hold me and swim. We're both going to. Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ugh, yeah. Where? Ah, you finally came to, son. Get you full of seawater? Good thing your name's not Neptune, huh? Sorry, being in the water made me sneeze. Sure. You're telling me. Check it out, snot's coming out of his nose. What a miraculous escape. Not even some of the escape artists' greats could pull that off. What on earth happened? Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out near the undersea cavern. He tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back. Okay, cool, yeah. I'm okay with that. Oh, so that's what pulled us under with such force. Forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly. I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons, but an undersea cavern? Now that was a first. Dirk, I'm only alive because of you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Just did what any father would do for his son. Yeah, I guess seawater doesn't make much of a meal. Oh, gonna season again in a second, maybe? No, I'm good. It's because Polly didn't have any sushi. Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ. Dirk had me buy this for you. Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around? Yeah. Thanks. Oh wow, this is delicious. Glad you approve. I better get some before you eat them all. Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ. Here you go. Whoa, so that's what it looks like. You found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly. Thanks. Guess you can say mission accomplished. With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate at the eve of our revolution. Well, we'll get all dressed up. Oh, he's still done. Oh, okay, hard. Woo! Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party. There's something about this I don't trust. Something that's rubbing me the wrong way, but what is it? Oh. Oh boy. Nah, I can't be. I thought about it earlier, but I was like, there's no way they're gonna go that way. Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal. Right, left, halt. It's him again. Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. All we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive. Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us into that pit? It sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction. So, it was you. You no good son of a... Oh, he switched on to his fucking rebel leader phase. Let's go, baby. Don't look at me like that. The crystal of Amife is mine. Now hand it over. Over my dead body. Detective, help. Yeah, I know. Emma? What's going on here? He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom. That's him. That's the one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant. He's a thief that made off with the Addison family's most precious heirloom. Yeah, but can we also file a police record of you... What would it be? Assault? Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning. Down at the police station? I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Addison seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges. Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Hold it!
Emma, I'm afraid I can't let you take Dirk in. He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction. Is that so? Can you prove it? Of course. Your sister recently proved that the orb now belongs to Dirk.
Take that!
Take a look at this agreement. What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm. It appears a perfectly legal agreement. Not so fast. That's not the Founder's Orb. It's the Crystal of Army Fae, which means their argument is null and void. This is going nowhere fast. You can say that again. Then it would be just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo? Hey! It's the main character! Mr. Wright. Daddy! What's with you two? Looks like you just saw a ghost. What are you doing in Korean Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Addison has retained me as his lawyer. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, you're his lawyer? Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Addison's lawyer? Because he hired me. He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff. And it seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen. It's because those shifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I needed a lawyer if things went south. If we could celebrate a lawyer like Mr. Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is that what you came back from Korean for, Mr. Wright? It was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Addison's a very important client. Mr. Wright, are you sure this Mr. Addison's family heirloom? That's my client's assertion. He says it's the crystal of Army Fae. Apparently, it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits. Who's Army Fae? She brought Kurani's challenger to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky. But what's clear is she is the founder of Korean channeling technique. Oh, so she's like the one they call the founder of Korean, the Holy Mother. Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you. What? Are you saying... I'm really sorry it's come to this, but, Mr. Wright, I don't understand. Let me spell it out then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I'll be seeing you in court. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. What? What's gotten into you, Daddy? Nothing. This is strictly business. Two lawyers from the same firm facing off? What are the odds? Lucky for me, I believe I have the right man for the job. Whatever you're gonna do, remember, he is your boss. Mr. Wright, please, don't do this. Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear, we're headed to court. That's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to. Daddy, Apollo, no, we can't have our agency's talent competing against each other. It's too late, Trucy. The die has been cast. We each have to fight for our client's best interests. But so, what's it going to be, Apollo? Are we going to have to take this to trial? I'm gonna have to beat myself? Battle Mr. Wright. Are you fucking kidding me? That's gonna be cool as fuck. Let's go. If it's a trial you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige. I'm ready to fight for my client, even if it means facing off against you. Alright. I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. The kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win. You got it! Whoa, whoa, whoa. First Daddy, now you. Holly, you're not seriously... Sorry, Trucy, but I have to do this. Helen, I have to do this. Apollo. Alright then. I better go prepare for tomorrow. See you in court. Daddy, no, wait! A fine mess I've gotten you into, son. I mean, of all the lawyers we could have faced, it had to be him? He's practically a celebrity in crying now. They're calling him the Fighting Phoenix. I'll be fine. You know, this may be a blessing in disguise. The trial proves what we found is indeed the Founder's Orb, and whoever asked of the buff to study it may be revealed too. This is our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows. The first step of your revolution, huh? Yes, the revolution to restore Cryon to its former glory and save Nayuta's soul. Sure. I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality. We're going to win this one. You'll see. I know you can do it. Stop. Are they gonna have Wright lose 2 times in the same game? That is insane. Jeez, these parts are getting fucking long. Do I want to continue? Or is that a good place to stop? Let's see. I feel like we're in a good place to stop, but I'm not exactly sure if we are. Because if it's having a trial, because I'm not sure how long the trial is going to be, right? So this can end up being like... Okay, I think we'll stop there, and then next time we'll do a trial. Well, usually I do a trial and usually do an investigation and a trial, right? But this time I will do investigation, and then next week I'll do a trial. And then since these are I feel like this is one of those games where it's gonna have more pieces to it. So then I'll have uh it'll be another investigation and then trial, right? Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense because otherwise I'm gonna have a long ass trial, and I don't ever stop in the middle of a trial, not anymore. Not since looks over into the distance, the wars, right? Hold on, let me check. Ba-ba. Investigation. We did investigation. They have another trial. We have a trial, and we're probably gonna toss us another investigation, and then we'll have another trial, and then yeah, we can do that. We'll just make the next one be super fucking long. Do 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 do. We'll stop here. That fucking that puzzle got me good. The next couple ones are gonna be long. Long. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. We're gonna stop here, which is a little bit earlier than I would have expected. But we also did like a lot. Like a fucking lot. And then we still have we still have this case, and then I think we have let me check. You know what? Let me check. Oh, we do. Yeah, this is the last case. Yeah, and then yeah, okay. And then the DLC case, I'll probably end up doing like. Well, that music got a little loud. But yeah, the last case we do will probably be like the DLC case will probably be super fucking long. We'll probably just split it into two very, very long parts. And then we'll be done with those. By the time I do the last part of this game, I will already have a Switch 2, so that's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna just have to decide if I'm gonna hook up my Switch 2 already to my PC, or if I'm then play stuff through that to stream, maybe possibly, or if I'm going to play everything still on my Switch 1 and then deal with my Switch 2 later. I'm leaning towards the latter. Because after this, I still have also the Great Ace Attorney games, which I can also guess play on the Switch too. But yeah, so that'd be fun. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll definitely have. Yeah, that sounds about how much I'll probably be playing this game. Yeah, makes sense. All right. So yeah, we're gonna stop here and find someone to raid. Oh, look at that. Let's do here. Let's do my channels. Let's do all. Let's make this bigger. Let's go say hi to the Mr. Scott up here. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So we're gonna raid in. When I get my raid messages, I'm just gonna just stick myself into Alpha Stream. So what plans for this week? All right. Yes, it was Monday. So we're talking about plans. We're on the second day already. Yeah. So yeah, today was Tuesday. So it was Ace Attorney. Tomorrow I was gonna do Blender. I really want to do Blender, but when I tested it out last week, on the day that I didn't stream, so I tested out Saturday, right? Oh, Sunday, one of the two. It's very slow. It's very much like, doing not responding, and it still was working and stuff, and I could import things and stuff. But I don't want to necessarily stream it if it's gonna be a performance issue, especially if it's gonna be doing stuff between that and OBS, which are both, I think, CPU intensive. So I may do Wuthering Waves tomorrow since I've gotten back into playing that, and do that for Wednesdays for now, for the foreseeable future, because I need to catch up. Because I want to get Phoebe, because he's Cardcaptor Sakura XP, and that's one of my first manga I've ever read. But and then Thursday will be Kubi's Adventure, and that's it for the week. Anyway, thank you for coming, and bye.